Hey guys, welcome back to Beyond the Shift. I'm Eric. Today I have a special guest. We're not jump into his challenges, his stories, because I know we have been seeing him around, but we want to know who is Colin. So kickstart, let's go with the show. My brother, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you. No, thanks for having me.
How's everything, bro? Good?
Can't complain.
Can't complain, eh?
Yeah, it's alright. Same old work, bro.
So before we kickstart, who is my guest? I know some people know you. I got some new guests watching us for the first time. They want to know who is this guy.
Yeah, my name is Colin. I don't even know what to say. Like my brand, No Face is my brand, but I'm also a physio. Like that's my main job. But yeah, that's me. Like two sentences, I guess. That's what I do. Well, that's what I do, not me, but what I do. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get there. We'll go see about you talk. We'll get there. So let me ask you, what keeps you going? Because everyone is different. People have different things that keeps them going.
I'd say providing for my family and my future family as well. Like that's what keeps me going. And I feel like I'm not an average person. Like I feel like I was meant to do something. So like I don't really have days where I'm just sitting there doing nothing. Like if you ask my mom, sisters, anyone at home, they all know like I'm either never at home or if I'm at home, I'm working, like I'm doing something. Yeah, I just feel like one, I'm just trying to provide, and two, like I have a purpose to like achieve. Yeah, so that's what keeps me going.
100%. Like so now, let me ask you this: growing up, Nigeria, Australia, how was like growing up?
You don't even know where I grew up, do you?
I don't know.
I grew up in Ireland.
See?
Yeah, I grew up in Ireland, so I was born in Ireland, grew up there. I moved here when I was 12. Yeah, I was 12 when I moved here.
So
yeah,
moved to here.
Yeah, Ireland, like
Ireland.
Yeah, like Conor McGregor, like yeah.
Irish people, brother.
But the accent, like I used to have the accent when I first moved here, but like just growing up with guys and speaking the same way, just accents like it changes after some time. So like people that know me from year 7 to like year 10, they heard my Irish accent, and now no one can tell that I was born there.
But yeah, I used to work with some of the Irish. Yeah, when I started working with them, I'm like, the fuck you guys talking about? But it's like,
yes, the accent. It's hard.
But it's well, now you're taking me back because I used to watch Mrs. Brown Boys.
Did you?
Yeah, because
no
of them.
way.
Because of them.
Well, I remember like in school, when was it? High school for year 7, we used to watch that religiously in one of my classes. I think it was history. Like whenever it was raining or whatever, the teacher would just put that on Mrs. Brown Boys. Yeah. Well, bro, they put you on. That's a good show.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Well, I click on that one because I want to know like how they speak. I want to interact like with them. So when I watch Mrs. Brown Boy and pick up, hey, mommy.
Yeah.
My favorite character is this guy, Buster.
Oh man, I'm trying to remember the character. I don't know.
Buster is the guy that acts stupid.
Oh, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's one that acts stupid.
Yeah.
So he's Mumbai. Then the old lady is the friend of
yeah. That's a friend.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing. So
yeah, that's me. Like that's where I grew up. But like I forgot what you said after that. Like the challenges.
Yeah. No, how was you growing up in Ireland and moved to Australia? How did that happen? Why did the family pack bags and say?
I guess there's just more opportunities in Australia, like in terms of work as an adult. Uni, education, like everything's better. I don't even know. I was too young, like felt like it was going through recession, so it just seemed like the best I guess outcome was to come to Australia. I found it was better than Ireland. Like I felt like I could compare to Ireland. I felt like I could be myself more, just because Ireland is more, I guess, white dominated. Like there was only one other black guy in my class in primary school. Like that was it. And yeah, I felt like we kind of had to fit. I don't know, kind of had to change ourselves to fit in a way. Couldn't really truly embrace my I guess Nigerian side and all that because they didn't even know how to say my last name there. Like they called me Edgegbe like the whole time. When I went back to Ireland recently, some of them still called me that, and I actually had to tell them, hey, like that's not my name. They were like, no way. But yeah, like couldn't really truly embrace my Nigerian side there. Here I could more because when I moved here, I moved to Liverpool, and Liverpool like so multicultural. I was shocked like how multicultural it could be. Yeah, I felt like I could actually embrace myself because there was like Asians, Arabs, blacks, like and you weren't just in your group, but yeah, like you're around. I felt like it was easy for me to actually, not assimilate, but like, you know, just kind of, I didn't really struggle when I actually came here. I found it was easier than Ireland because I didn't have to fake it. But the only struggle was like the accent, like maybe for like 1 or 2 years, because some people don't understand, and then people that did understand, they just wanted me to talk because they never heard a black Irish guy before. So it was just like, hey, say this word, say this word, say this word. But yeah, in terms of struggle, not really. I found it really easy to, and like English is the main language there. Yeah.
So how did you manage that? How did you manipulate yourself for you to make it easier for them so you can fit in? Yeah.
Is this Australia or Ireland?
Australia.
Australia. Yeah. Okay. In Australia, I remember I used to actually talk to myself in the mirror sometimes, because here the number 3 in Ireland, like we say tree. So like I used to always say tree, and like any TH word, you just pronounce the T. In Ireland, you don't pronounce the H. So it's like I used to always talk to myself in the mirror and be like 3, like, and I had to practice over and over, like for years before I could, you know, like once you do it repetitively, naturally it becomes like normal. Other than that, like people took the time to understand what I was saying. Then naturally, because I was still young, the accent could change, and then no one really struggled. Yeah, it wasn't too hard. And then football, like football made it easy. Like playing football, you just got along with everyone. So it's like people wanted to know me from there. So I didn't really struggle making friends or doing all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I found it easy anyway.
So how did football help you, like in more way? Like what position did you play?
In Ireland, I was a centre back, but then when I moved here, I said no, like I'm going striker. I remember in Ireland, I was like, okay, I need to find a soccer team for when I like get here, because I don't want to like not play soccer. So I found a team. I didn't know how soccer worked here, all the divisions and whatnot. So I just said, you know what, let me just find a local team, and I'll go there, played, and it was like Division 4, so it was like light work. And then they were like, what position do you play? I just said, you know what, I'm a striker. I just said it confidently. Went up, I scored a hat-trick that game. So I said, you know what, maybe I could be striker. So I changed my position. And then like with soccer, I feel like if you talk to anyone that plays soccer, like you naturally just get along. Like it doesn't even matter what team you play for or what team you support, everyone just gets along. That's like a universal language, like in a way. So it just makes it easier to socialize with people. Like you have that common ground, then they start to get to know you, you start to get to know them. So that helped me in school and in outside of school as well, because outside where I used to live in Liverpool, there was a park that we all used to go to. Like all my like mates in Liver, like the area, all met there. And it's like a lot of us are still like friends, acquaintances or whatnot. If we see each other, still say hey and whatnot. So yeah, literally, they know me. I used to wear a Chelsea jersey all the time there. They know me for that jersey. And that's what made it easy in school as well, because I remember they paired me up when I came to All Saints in Liverpool. They paired me up with, not random, but like just someone in school, just showed me around. And I didn't know there was soccer for a year. So yeah, no, for like a good 6 months, I didn't know there was a part of the school that had soccer. I was just stuck playing handball with some like guys in the homeroom that they were cool, don't get me wrong. But like when I found my people like through football. It was good. Yeah.
What a story, man.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, everyone faced that culture shock when they move here. So for you, tell me, the culture shock for you, which one gave you?
For me in Ireland, it was, all I knew was like Nigerian and white. I didn't even know Ghanaians and stuff like that. When I came here, like I met Ghanaians, Sierra Leone, I met so many different cultures, like within Africa alone. And then I didn't know Lebanon was a country as well. And I came to Liver, I was shocked. Like, yeah, like for me, it was like, wow, like there's so many different nationalities. And it's like within Australia alone, you've got like different areas that have, you know, your different cultures and whatnot. That was a shock to me, because all I knew was white and like black. I didn't even know like the in-betweens so that was the culture shock to me. It was good though, like, I don't even know what to say, like in terms of food as well, like, you know, there's so many different varieties, all that kind of stuff that you can try here. Like I feel like Australia is just so multicultural compared to everywhere else. Yeah,
100%. So now, let me ask you this: if you're gonna advise someone gonna move from the UK, Ireland to Australia, you did, I moved. So for your own side, what advice would you give to that person?
Just do it. I mean, like, how would I say? Like when I went back to Europe on holidays, when was it, last year? Like I loved it there. Don't get me wrong. I loved going. Ireland, not even. Ireland was boring. Like Ireland was so boring. But like the UK was nice, like London and stuff. But I felt like in terms of business opportunities and just work and everything, it just seems easier here. Like you can actually, like I feel like coming to Australia made me feel like, you know, like you can actually make something out of yourself here. Like you can just start a business like that if you really wanted to. Like I feel like if you're really trying to do something for yourself, you know, business or whatever, or like, I don't even know, yeah, mainly just business wise, I feel like, yeah, come to Australia, you can start it easy, just network. Like I feel like here, it's so easy to network as well. Like me and you just met like that. Like it's simple. I feel like over there, it's a bit more, if you're not in that specific group, it's quiet. You can't even like chat to them like that. But that'd be my advice, just to do it, to make that move. Australia's pretty friendly, like compared to everywhere else. Like there's no issues here. Like if you're around good people, around the right people, you don't have any issues. Yeah, so I'd say just make that move, do it.
Yeah, 100%. So now, I think you did something, yeah? You make a move somewhere. So I want to ask you about this move. Okay, so talk to me about Sydney. What makes you love Sydney?
I know, maybe it's because like, yeah, I grew up here and it's like I've loved being in Australia, that's why I love Sydney. But like, just the opportunities, like I just see like, Sydney just makes everything feel like it's possible. I don't know, like if I'm in, like living in Leppington, you see all these houses, like nice. If I drive to Denham Court, you see all these big houses, you're like, all these people have it, like it's possible. But then, yeah, like just doing uni here, I don't even know what makes me love. That's a good question. What actually makes me love Sydney? Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe because I have reasons for not living everywhere else that I love Sydney. I'm like, Melbourne, I feel like if I lived there, I wouldn't take life serious. Like it would just be party. Because Melbourne's too, yeah. Brisbane, just too quiet. Like for me, Sydney's like a good balance. Like the opportunities are here. Maybe because all my connections are around here. That's why I say I like Sydney, like for physio and no face as well. Yeah, I feel like Sydney as well is like where I experience all these different cultures. Like that's what makes me fall in love with it.
So now let me switch you up here. So physio, was it something you wanted to do, or did someone hit you hard in soccer, or what tackle you had? Talk to me, man.
Yeah, it's always...
How did that happen?
It's literally from soccer. Like, I got injured in like... Actually, no, I was in athletics in school and I pulled my quad and then like messed up my hip. And from there, we moved newly. So like till Ford Physio, we couldn't because it was like 110 or something for like a session. So I was like, nah, you know what? Let me rehab myself. And that's where Physio came along. I always did okay in school. Like I did well in school. So my parents were pushing for medicine. Oh my gosh, my voice is...
College, you have to be a doctor.
Yeah, literally. Or it's still to now. Like, oh, you're gonna go back do PhD or whatever, and I'm like, nah, it's not happening. Always wanted me to do medicine, and it's like I was always saying yes just because please them or whatnot. But when I got into year 12, I started thinking about it properly. Like, do I see myself doing it? And like the years of studying and what you're studying as well, like it's not my interest. Like then I was like, what's the in between of like football and like medicine? And it was like physio naturally was the main thing. Yeah, then got into it, and then now I do like sports physio and like my own business is more NDIS and private, but like I love physio because I feel like I can make a difference. Like I help people out, and you know that's why I love it. But
so talk to me, yeah. So how long does it have to take for someone to finish the whole?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that bad.
I know it's not, it's the same thing. Like if you've been a panel beater or you've been a diesel mechanic, it's the same 4 years, yeah. But I want you to explain to us here what's the steps for you to become physio.
Like, do you mean as in from uni to like now? Okay. Yeah.
At the end, you got a certificate. Like the steps, the challenges in there.
I'd say if you're doing physio, like you can't study it unless you actually have an interest, because third year, like I have one of my friends that's doing third year physio now, and he's like, you did warn me about it, like it's not easy. First year, second year, it was alright, like I found it pretty easy, but then third year, like that's where it became hard. And it's like, if you genuinely don't have an interest in it, don't even bother, because like it's long hours in the library or even studying with mates. Like me and my uni mates, like we would go to the library, we'd be there from morning till night, get food in the middle, like we were studying and like really trying to make it happen. And within uni, that's like pretty much what you have to do. I mean, like all courses are pretty similar. You know, you gotta do the work, push for it. Physio, oh my gosh, my mind's like taking me back. I'm like, wow, the stress was real. Oh my god,
that's the point of this. Yeah, I'm gonna take you back.
The stress was real. Wow. yeah, like long nights. I remember like being in the library like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Oh my gosh, yeah.
So like you've been in library that long. Was it because of like you have to like research for something, or you have to read about something, or you have to know different bones, like where to church me? Like
yeah. Like for me, why was I at the library that long? For me, because like I just learned differently to a lot of people. Not that I was always like from school. I was always like smart, but not even in a cocky way. But like I wasn't naturally smart. It's mainly because I put in the work. So for me, like some people, it may take like, I don't know, some of the guys there, because they like to get physio is like 99, 80 or whatever. Like a lot of them are smart, like naturally smart. They see something, they remember or whatever. Me, it's like I have to like break it down, and like I learn from like asking myself questions. And if I get it wrong, because I hate getting stuff wrong, I remember. So it's like I'd have to study it differently to other people and remember. And I'm visual as well, so I had to make my own stuff. So it's more because I had to do my own type of work for me to like digest the content. That's why I was there like long. But that's what worked for me. A lot of people are different. Uni, like the only hard part about uni was the studying part plus placement. If you did, I don't know, private practice, some people found it hard because like a lot of them in the uni, like I say to people all the time, a lot of them are book smart, but when it comes to social, like can't properly have a conversation, so they struggled in the private practice. Whereas for me, I always found it easy because like I could just yap to someone for like how long. Even all my clients, I yap to them, and we forget about the session half the time because we're just yapping. Obviously, I'm doing the work, but that's what I kind of thrived in, like that kind of part of physio. But the learning part during uni, that was the hardest for me. So that was my main challenge. And then placement in the hospital, because I hate hospitals.
So how did you overcome that challenge?
The hospital one?
Yeah, like the whole
the studying part was having good friends around me, like good physio friends. Like they helped me because a lot of them were book smart and they knew how to break it down for me to like understand. Like we go, and where I'd help them out is, you know, visually or practically. Like I'm always like practically, I remembered everything because like a demonstration of something, I could easily do it and exercise as well. Like when it came to exercise prescription, like I could think outside the box, or like I'm very good at thinking on my toes when it comes to any situation, honestly. Like I was able to implement that, put it into physio. That's where I could help them out. So it was like a balanced relationship. They knew how to help me out, I knew how to help them out. Yeah. So, but then the hospital, I just hated the setting. Liverpool Hospital was the worst. That one, this supervisor, that lady made it hell, but made it out. And then the main, I guess, challenge outside of uni was I realized that the pay for physio, it's like average pay, and like I'm not trying to get that. So I was like, straight off, like I already said, I'm gonna do my own business. Like I work in a clinic now, contracted, but then I do my own business on the side. That's where I make most of my money. But what separates me from other people, like I'd say, is the social aspect. All my clients, even if I may not know what's going on in the first session, because like some people are complex. The second session I'd know because I do the research, but then the way I'd convey the information to them, they're like, yeah, like I can understand. Whereas a lot of people are book smart, they don't know how to socialize with the person, they can't communicate. And like physio, it's one of those professions where they have to trust you because it's one-on-one. It's pretty, personal. If you don't have the rapport from the start, forget it. Like it's not gonna work out. Like they're already gonna have it in their brain for when they leave that session that like, nah, I don't want this physio anymore. Let me find another one, or like, don't bother. So I feel like for me, where I thrive is that from the start, I'll get to know them, how they are as a person, and I'll implement physio into their lives, like the way it'll fit. Like you can't give a mom of like 3 kids, full-time worker, the same type of exercises, or try to get her to do it the same type of way as an athlete. Like it doesn't work, which some people don't add context. Whereas I would. Yeah.
I see.
Sorry, I yapped a lot.
No, because that's the point, yeah. Because like the reason for me to have you on, like, because we see people go injured on this physio, well, we don't know the inside. We don't know. So you telling us, you educating us. Like, okay, so this is what he takes. There might be a kid out there want to do the same profession. But you breaking down because like you going on about it, yeah? I can see like the passion in you, like yeah, man, I got that. Okay, now let me ask you, because every profession comes with a challenge, yeah? So with physio, what's that big challenge you face in physio?
Growing as a physio business like has been the hardest challenge, because there's so many physio clinics, like especially in new areas and everything. There's like a physio clinic every like 5 minutes, so it's like competing with them in a way has been the hardest challenge. But like my mom's always told me, like, God wouldn't give you any challenge that you can't
you can't handle it.
Yeah, exactly, that you can't handle. So it's just about pushing and doing the work. I don't really complain, because I feel like I don't have a reason to complain. Like, life's great, like where I am in life is good, so just putting in that work. But that's my hardest challenge, growing as a physio business, which I'm still facing. But I feel like the people I've met in life, and like even just AFCONs helped me out a lot. Like, people have gotten to know me, like since doing physio for Congo, then Sierra Leone, it's picked up with the Black community especially. Yeah, one thing I definitely want to get into is physio for like the Black community, but the adults, like as in my mom's type of age, just because these ones, they genuinely don't know they need like physio, or they need the help, because they're just like, the way they grow up, they'll just live through the pain. Like my mom, like her shoulders, her traps are so tight, and like when I do needling or massage or whatever, she's like, wow, like the relief. I feel like a lot of them aren't educated in terms of like what physio can do for them. They just live with that stress, live with that pain, and it affects you later on in life. Like, yeah, so I really want to get into actually, I don't know, doing some type of education type thing for all of them. Like, even if it's where we go to a hall for a day and I actually just talk for a bit, as long as they know the service is there.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to do that. Yeah.
100%. Wow. That's where, like, when you just touch on, that's what I was coming, because the African community, because these days, most of our aunties, uncle, like, even us here, most of us were in this, like, support worker, Some people want to be that superhuman, lift the hoist, lift that, They don't know, just like what you said, down the line, it's going to affect them.
Exactly.
So you say you want to make this space for the African community. So how do you think the African community will accept this? Like, what are the things that you want to put in place so they can access this?
Like, I haven't deeply thought about it, like made a plan yet, because I'm still trying to grow my physio in general. So I'm trying to, like, once I have the money to like actually set it up properly, then I'll like make a proper plan. But how would I do it? I feel like it would take like reaching out to people who are like the youth that are kind of leaders in my community, like actually reaching out to, getting them to actually reach out to the uncle and aunties, because I wasn't born here, so like I don't have any relatives here, so it's kind of hard to connect with them. So it takes something like that, telling them like, we've got this person who wants to just talk for like 30 minutes or something about like how physio can help. Yeah, but how would they accept it? I don't know, because a lot of them are strong-headed. Like, if I'm being honest, like a lot of them have that mindset that like, oh no, like they'll do it themselves, or like they're fine or whatever, or like they've got their family to look after. Like, a lot of them don't put themselves first. They'll put their family and everything first, which is like understandable, don't get me wrong. So how would they accept it? I don't know. I feel like it would be a case where I'd have to actually be somewhere where they are all in, instead of actually trying to get them to one place and then educate them from there. Yeah, it's a good question, because I haven't probably thought about it. I've only had the idea just because of my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why I said this here, like, just like what you said, you're not so familiar with the African culture. This, with my people, they have this philosophy, in payments wise, to pay all this, like the fees, the financial thing, they have this different financial way of saying it. God will bless you. So that's one big thing. So for them to put the money, some will do, don't get me wrong, but some will be like, hey, my son, God will really bless you. But the other side again, they don't think it comes like you have to pay your bills, you have to pay it's a financial
offer. Yeah, 100%.
So in that space, if you have those kind of clients that, if you want to focus on this African community, are you going to put budget in place or put things in place in case of you have this kind of...
Oh, like, so yeah, if you're talking about like that, 100%, like if I was doing it, it would be a case where, I'd make the sessions cheaper. Like, first I was thinking like an actual education thing where it's free. Like, I actually just educate and give advice, so they know, okay, if they go along with the advice, it helps, then they can come see me and whatnot. And like, payment wise, because for me, like, when the reason I didn't have physio when I was younger is because money.
Money.
So I understand that aspect. Like when people come see me, friends, family, obviously are gonna give. Like I do free, honestly, friends and family. I'm not even gonna lie. When other people come see me, like I do it at a cheaper rate. They come see me at my house. I work for myself in my garage. I'm not doing physio for the money, so I really don't mind cutting the price. Some pay like $70 when they could go somewhere and pay 110. Like there's a big difference. Others, like if they can't pay me now, they'll pay me later. I just trust them that they'll pay me because we built that relationship. But when it comes to the African community, it would have to be something like that. Cut down the cost, or it'd be like, okay, meet me here, pay I don't know how much money, and it'll be not a group session, but like it'll be like maybe 20 minutes, like back to back, like people can just see me like that. Almost like a soccer team type thing, like where they just pay me the one rate and then I just see however many people. Like when I do Sierra Leone, they pay me the one rate, see the whole team or a selected few, like do something like that where they may not be getting fully one-on-one, but there is that one-on-one time where they can, see me. I feel like if it was like that, maybe it would work better.
Okay. Okay, now before we shift to something important there, so what advice would you give about when it comes to like our younger generation, our auntie, our uncles, in terms of their health, the physio thing, yeah? So what advice would you try to give them now?
One thing I'd say is like, listen to your body. Like your body knows itself. If you're feeling pain, if you're feeling something, definitely seek some help because you never know what could be going on. Like so many clients that I have, they feel back pain initially, they'll be like, oh, it's okay, continue going on. Like how you said, some feel like they're superhuman, they can do the hoist thing. They'll go do that repetitively, and then out of nowhere, like they've got a bulging disc in their back now, and that causes, like the rehab for that takes time. And some people get nerve pain, some people get all this type of pain, and that's when they decide to seek help, when it's too late. So I'd say, like, your body knows itself. Definitely, once you start feeling something, I'd say seek some help. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are, like young, old, our body's our body. Like, it knows itself. It's not about age. It's, if you're feeling pain, go seek help. That's what I'd say. Obviously, if someone wants to come to me, that's when I'd educate them more. Yeah, and tell them this is what's going on. This is how you should treat. Yeah.
100%, man. Wow, what a good advice. See? So now let me ask you, man. No face. No face.
Yeah.
Why did you choose the name No Face?
No face?
Yeah.
Good question. Honestly.
Because you have a face, dude.
Nah, just like I've always thought about this. It's like more like what I wanted the brand to be about. Like I wanted it to represent something, and it was more about No Face. Like even the logo, like it's shaped in DNA, so it's about identity. And I was just like, how we're all the motto is born blank, built bold. So it's just about how we're all born the same, and it's up to you to build like your identity and be who you are. Like don't really listen to anyone, but like you know yourself, you just embrace it. That's pretty much where it came from. At the start, look, I won't even lie, at the start, No Face, the name, like what was going around there was that time was No Face, No Case. So I was like, hey, let me use that name, but give it some meaning behind it. But the meaning is all about identity, just being yourself in that. Yeah.
So wait, you growing up here, physio thing, you don't want to be a doctor. So when did you realize and say, look, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to be a brand owner? When did that come into your head?
That happened third year of uni. Like we were just, like the idea came from, when was it actually? COVID. Like I was just bored. All I was doing was playing games. It was fun, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I felt like I wanted something else, like I wanted more. And like, I've always like wanted to be an owner, like an entrepreneur, but didn't know what in. And then everyone was doing clothing. So I was like, what's something else that people have that no one's doing? And I was like, phone cases. Let me start off with phone cases. I bought some off like Alibaba, Nike, North Face, and I put in like, back then $300 was a lot to me because I was still in uni. And then I made like, how much? Like 1 point something. I was like, you know what? There's money to be made. Like if you like owning something, like if you really have a business, you can make money like that. Like people will buy. So that's where the idea came from. Then I was like, okay, I need to give it more thought. What do I really want to do? What do I want to represent? That's when No Face came from. So the idea started like third year of uni and properly implemented it like I guess fourth year of uni. I started it 3 years ago, but I took it more serious a year and a half ago, I'd say. I was like, you know what? I really want to actually make something happen. Before it was just side hustle. Now it's like more, I need to make this happen.
Oh, wow. See the thing here, some people got blessed by COVID. Some people got
yeah.
But for you, yeah, like it's a big man.
Yeah.
Look now. Worldwide.
Blessing in disguise, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I won't even lie.
Wow, man, it's a blessing, man. My guy, no face.
No, thank you.
Now, I want to ask you, yeah, the business wise, because it comes with challenging, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Owning a brand, a young guy like you, what are the challenges? The challenges you face?
Honestly, that has way more challenges than physio, because like physio, I know I'm gonna get income like that. For me, the challenge is like income, because I do everything myself. Actually, now it's like some videos I get people to do, but photos, editing, website, like it's all you. I feel like because it's mainly all you, that's the biggest challenge, because like at the start you don't have the capital to do, unless you've got a lot of money like prior, you don't have the capital to like get someone to do everything else, so you can just focus on the brand. I feel like that's the biggest challenge, like just being a one-man show in a way, yeah, and trying to make money, but coming up with product ideas, creatives, like yeah. And then what's really helped me though is the social aspect, like as in I've gotten to know a lot of people, network. From there you build all these connections, then it starts to become a little bit easier. But initially I feel like it's a one-man show at the start, just because I'm doing it myself. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge. Yeah, in terms of challenges, that's pretty much it. Like there's so many other challenges, but hey, we'll be here talking forever. Yeah.
Now, because the reason why I ask you, people think like owning the brand is just like when you say like Nike and so, like, oh yeah, it's there, I can go do this. Like when it comes to like marketing and so. Also for you, how did you get your marketing going?
I feel like it was just looking at like, because if you're really trying to take it serious, you have to look at, I guess, competitors and like look at other people, get inspiration and see from there, so and then try to do it in your own way. So that's kind of how like I started off. But then lately I was like, you know what, like if you really want to make money, you gotta put in the money and invest. So like I did invest in like someone to kind of like show me marketing, because like oh, do I do a course or do I like go to someone who's really done it? And that's one thing with me. I feel like when it comes to uni, if my tutor or whatever is just teaching me about it and they don't have experience, I don't really want to learn from them because they haven't done it. So it's like I've gone to someone who's actually done it, gone through the challenges, so it's like I can learn from their mistakes. Obviously you have to pay the money and whatnot, but money comes, money goes. So yeah, I feel like that's what's helped me out, just in terms of marketing lately, getting someone to actually show me how I should do a drop, or how I should, because I started running ads as well, how I should do that, how I should market, who I should network with, and all this kind of stuff. I feel like since I've done that, because that's only been in the past, I don't know, 2 months, but in the past 2 months I've grown like quicker than how I have in the last year. So, and people have told me, they're like, yo, like this is dope. Like I went out yesterday to a thing and they were like, yo, your jersey, like this, I've been seeing the drop, the way I've been rolling out. They're like, yeah, like me and the family have copied as soon as you drop. Like they know the date as well, like stuff like that. So I feel like that's what's helping with marketing.
Say, this is the thing, because most of our African people also, yeah, they want to start businesses, but they don't want to like release something. Try to seek head first. They just want to like, because what some people do, okay, I send it to you, you post it, but like me and you have the same friend zone.
Exactly.
So if you post it, I post it. Colin's gonna see it. I'm gonna see it.
It's not reaching out to.
So yeah,
same people.
So like every day they keep posting. Oh yeah, hey, I want to start my own business. Do this, send it for me. That's why I told you I watch YouTube. So like just like what you say, you need to like target the bigger people like Nike, all these things. Yeah. So like even me doing this podcasting. Yeah, I watch people that I say, okay, I want to be like this. I want to beat this person.
Exactly.
So like I'm trying to market myself, but it's man.
No, I'd say like one thing I've learned is that like your friends, they're not your, like for me as a like brand owner, your friends are your customers. Like your customers are out there.
Yeah.
Like the people that have bought from me the most, like some of my friends, don't get me wrong, but they genuinely like the product, but they don't buy it just because they're friends. There's actual like customers out there who bought like almost every single job because they've genuinely liked what they've seen. And it's like one thing I'd say compared to some other people, I'd say like I'm not even up there like that. Definitely build myself to get up there. One thing I did was like get into the community. Like I've always been. Like last year, the year before, like my mates knew I was going now. My mates know that Like, I feel like in Sydney it was hard at the start because it was only the clubbing scene I really knew. But they knew I was going out, but not even to just like club, but like I was meeting people. And what I did with one of my like mates that runs Insider, like the event, it's like I'll do collab videos and like I would get their target audience, they'd see my page and they'd follow. Like I was doing a lot of collab videos, and I feel like that's how now my target audience has like expanded, you know. Like for me, like the most growth and everything hasn't been like, oh mates, can you share this and whatnot, because as you said, we had the same circle. So it's, what's the point? Like the same people are gonna see it. It's like had to reach out to a broader audience. So I was doing collab videos, which has helped. Like you doing interviews like podcasts like this. I was doing mini interviews of people in the streetwear scene or like music, sport, whatever. I was doing those type of interviews to get the target audience to see my stuff, because I knew we had like a connection. I knew they'd like follow and like, you know, support the brand. Yeah, so that's how I kind of like, did it.
Okay, cool. So now, let me take you here, colleagues now with the North Face brand. What would you say the North Face brand have done for you?
Built my confidence. Like speaking to people like this, I've always been able to socialize with people, but like one-on-one really only, because the North Face is like you have to put yourself out there. Like it's taught me how to put myself out there in a way that people can connect with me and like really resonate with me. Now it's like I get people messaging me like, yo, I like what you're doing, like I'm trying to do the same thing, all this kind of stuff. What can you say, like advice that you can give to me? So like North Face has really helped me get out of my comfort zone, because I was comfortable, like I was very comfortable just doing physio and everything, but North Face really makes me, you know, put myself out there. Really makes me learn how to manage money as well, and marketing. Like the same marketing that I do for North Face in a way is what I do for physio. Like I make some video content and stuff like that. Yeah, North Face has really helped me with that. And then I've made really good friends and like connections that are in different industries just from North Face. Like it helps out a lot. Like yeah, I mentioned a few things. Honestly, yeah, it's helped me out. I wouldn't be the same person if I wasn't doing North Face.
Okay, 100%. So now, if you were to advise a young kid or a young adults who are trying to build their own brand or something, what advice would you give? Because you've done your physio branding, you've done North Face, you still building, you still expanding.
Yeah.
So what advice would you give that younger generation?
I'd say just do it. Like literally, when I like do mini videos on people, like they all give similar advice. It's literally like that's why I interviewed them, because we have the same mindset. I'd say just do it. Like your parents might tell you like, just being African, you know, like your parents might say, no, be a lawyer, doctor, engineer, whatever. Don't get me wrong, like I went down that route being a physio, but like I always knew on the side I could do this. So just do it. Don't let people stop you. Only really do it if you're passionate. Don't just do it for the money or do it for the clout or whatever. Like you really actually have to be passionate about it. And yeah, don't listen to other people, I'd say. Like, yeah, that's the main advice. It's simple as that, honestly, because you can just keep yapping about like the same stuff. But yeah, just do it. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
I appreciate you, bro.
No.
So let me ask you though, what legacy? What legacy do you want to leave?
Like I want to feel like I've made a difference. Like I said at the start, like I just don't feel like I'm an average person, like not in a cocky way or anything. Just like I feel like I was brought here to like actually make a difference. Like my mom would tell me that, like my grandfather would tell me that, like there's something about me that from young they always said like, you're a special kid, like you're really out here trying to do something. Like I feel like you're brought on this earth to do something. So the legacy I want to leave is like, I mean, it's separate for Physio and North Face, but for North Face, it's like leave a brand that like inspires people like me, or like just people in general that like, no matter where you come from, like embrace yourself, put it into your brand, and like don't be scared of like not disappointing like anyone. Like just do you and like be yourself, put yourself out there, build the brand that you want to build, and yeah, don't let anyone stop you. That's what like I really want to leave for North Face. Like obviously I want to do collections, do collabs and whatnot, but like the bigger pictures that I want to inspire, like I really just do it to inspire myself and inspire other people. Physio though, like on a leave, like I've always loved helping people, like always, like no matter where like I can help them, like I'd want to do that. So for me it's like just knowing I've made an impact in someone's life, like I've helped them get better and I've educated them in a way that they know like they can seek help and like, you know, fix themselves like if they have an issue. For me, like, because the main thing I do is disability, like NDIS physio, and like when I'm working with them, like it's a different type of, I guess, fulfillment. Like you really feel like you're making a difference, because some of these kids, like when I started working with them or something, it's like they couldn't walk. It they're just not even crawling. Like there's this one girl with Down syndrome that I bring up to people as like my main example. Like when I first met her, how old was she? Maybe like 12 months. Wasn't even walking, was just crawling. Like by then, honestly, she wasn't even crawling. Like she was just like shifting. And it's like, I really wanted to get her to walk. Like now she's able to walk from all the like work that we've implemented in the past, I don't know, 6 months, like all the strategies given to mom. It's like, that gives me more fulfillment than like all the private practice physio. Obviously I enjoy that as well, but like making a real difference like that and seeing the family's reaction, like they genuinely appreciate it. Like when I work with NDIS, like you see the family, like they don't take that work for granted. They're like, wow, they're really appreciative of what you do. So like, that's why I want to leave in terms of physio. That kind of like, I feel like I've made a difference in not just the person's life, but the family as well. Yeah. When it comes to disability, I feel like a lot of them feel like they're disadvantaged, but I want them to feel like the same opportunities I have as someone who's able-bodied, they have as well.
To be honest, yeah, you inspire me a lot. Yeah.
No, I appreciate that.
Even like going here on Instagram, watching you posting the brand, everything. Yeah, you inspire me a lot. But next week, I'm waiting for next week because the job is coming.
Oh, yeah.
I'm waiting for that one. So in a few weeks' time, the new episodes I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna have them on.
Thank you.
Yeah, but apart from that, but you inspire me a lot. Like something I'm gonna talk to you off camera. You inspire me, man. But we're gonna get
there. We'll get there. No, that's good. That's good.
So now, before I let you go, I got to twist a little 3-question game. It's called Shift or Keep.
Shift or Keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you like the question, what the question means, either you keep or you shift. You ready?
Yeah.
So guys, welcome to the shift game. Wow, let's go. 3 questions. First one, helping someone with back pain for money or just for help? Shift or keep?
It'd be shift for help. Yeah.
Why?
Just because, like I said, I didn't get into physio for the money, honestly. It's more helping people. So it's like, if I can even just give them advice and like, because with back pain, I could just give you exercises and you don't even know who'll fix you like that. So.
Good Samaritan, yeah?
But don't get me wrong, I love money, but like, if it's someone that I know genuinely can't afford it, it's cool. I'll give them some advice at least.
No Face brand or JD? Shift or keep?
Keep. JD? Bro, be serious. No. I started that myself.
No, I twisted so I said, let me actually do
No. I started No Face for myself. I'm gonna keep it.
Okay,
I'll never sell it.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last one, Nigeria or Australia? Shift or keep?
As in, because
living in Nigeria or living in Australia?
Australia. I've never lived in Nigeria, so I can't even like give a proper answer. But like, it's just like I've seen how some, like if I had money in Nigeria, hey, I'd love to live there. But just seeing how other family members are living and everything, I'd rather live here, do what I can here, and like make the money than help. Like even now, like I'm paying, like trying to help one of my aunties to like move overseas, and it's like money. Like so, it's like making the money here, trying to. Yeah, do that. So I'd say shift and keep. Oh no, shift to Australia. Yeah.
Man, thank you so much for dropping by.
No worries.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Like it's a blessing. It's a journey to your story, your journey, the things that make you shift. So now we're here.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I've genuinely never done anything like this. This was like I've learned about myself, like from doing this. Like I really respect what you're doing. Like this, yeah, it's gonna do well, man. Now you're already doing well, but I wish you nothing but the best because this is like I really genuinely appreciate this opportunity. This is amazing.
So now, before I let you go, quickly, what Beyond the Shift means to you? Because you shift from physio, no face, days from Ireland to Australia. If you're gonna give it quickly before we go, what Beyond the Shift means to you?
I would say it's about finding your purpose and like pushing. Like I've shifted from different places, all this kind of stuff, like you said. But like even through that, like I found inspiration and I've kept on pushing. Like in a way, like shifting means move. So like that's what I mean. Like just keep pushing, keep doing what you got to do to get you to the point where you want to be. That's what I'd say.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, guys. This is the end of the journey. But like I say, we all go through challenges in life. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So don't let that stop you. Until next time, I'm Eric. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and whenever I upload, you get notified. Real people, real shift. Beyond the shift, I'm Eric. Peace out. Let's hold.